The honourable member for Calgary Confederation has the right to reply for 5 minutes.
Well, thank you, Madam Speaker. I must say that I am very pleased with what I heard this afternoon and also in the first hour of second reading just a few weeks ago. And I'd like to thank all the members who spoke on this bill. You know, from the very beginning, my goal with this bill was to avoid making it a partisan political debate. In fact, in the last Parliament, and this one as well, I have been genuinely touched by the multi-partisan support this bill has received. You know, from what we have seen so far, what I've seen so far is that Canadians should feel proud that when a sensible idea does come forward in the House of Commons, we can put politics aside and improve the lives of Canadians. And in this case, to save the lives of many who are waiting for that life-saving organ donation. So, you know, I guess my bill will go to a vote, and I am quite hopeful after what I have heard that it will be supported. I certainly hope so anyways. Just like it was supported unanimously in the last Parliament, of course, before it eventually died in the Senate when the election call in 2019 was called. So I will call on my MP colleagues, through you, of course, Madam Speaker, to please show your desire to improve our organ and tissue donation procurement system here in Canada and vote in favor of this bill. I am confident that Canada is on the verge of setting a new global standard in how to reach potential organ donors, and each of us in this House can play a role in that step forward. However, Madam Speaker, we do need to find a way to expedite this bill as it makes its way first, if it passes tomorrow, to the Senate, or first to the Health Committee, and then it comes back for final vote in the House here, and then off to the Senate. And I would welcome the support of all parties in the House in this regard, whatever we can do to expedite this process. Who knows, there could be an election call at any time, and that would once again kill this bill. It happened before, and it may happen again, and that would be a shame. I must thank the honourable member from Calgary Centre for graciously giving me his private member's bill time slot here today in order that I can get this bill through the process quicker. Believe it or not, I wasn't scheduled to be up again with that second hour of second reading of this bill until the end of January or even into February. So I do thank the honourable member from Calgary Centre profusely and sincerely. I know that he sees the value of this bill and the importance of getting it passed and implemented expeditiously. I also would like to thank many of my former colleagues on the Health Committee, in particular the member from Oakville North, Burlington, who was the parliamentary secretary at the time, and she has provided incredible support for this bill and has lobbied on my behalf within her own caucus. Along with the members from Coquitlam, Port Coquitlam, the chair of the Health Committee, and the member from Vancouver Kingsway as well, also a member on the Health Committee, and many members in my own caucus too. They have all gone out of their way to show their support for my bill and advocate for its swift passage. And that really has meant a lot to me. I also would like to thank the 20 members of Parliament from all the political parties in the House of Commons who have seconded my bill. You know, it really would be tragic if this bill were to die before it fully passed into law yet again. And it is my hope that every one of my colleagues will speak with those that they know to help ensure the timely passage of this legislation. In closing, Madam Speaker, I have one final ask of my MP colleagues, through you, of course, again, that over the Christmas break, I implore all MPs to have a conversation with your family about organ donation, and please express your wishes clearly to them and find out what their wishes are. And even through this COVID-19 pandemic days, donating blood in Canada remains safe. Canadian Blood Services and HEMA Quebec have robust cleaning, infection control, and screening practices in place to protect all donors, staff, and volunteers. So please donate some of your blood during the holiday season. There's no greater gift than blood donation. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
The question is as follows. Mr. Webber, seconded by Mr. Atkinson, moved that Bill C-210, an act to amend the Canada Revenue Agency Act, Organ and Tissue Donors, be now read a second time and referred to the Standing Committee on Health. Conformément à l'ordre adopté
Pursuant to the order adopted on Wednesday, September 23rd, 2020, we will not proceed with a recorded vote. Therefore, if a member from a party present in the House calls for a recorded vote or that the motion be adopted with dissent, to please indicate this to the chair, to the speaker.
I would invite a member present in the House to rise to indicate if the motion is agreed to on division or to request a recorded division. Seeing none, I therefore declare the motion carried.
Second reading of this bill. Deuxième lecture de ce projet de loi.
Accordingly, the bill stands referred to the Standing Committee on Health.